He's got the Hong Kong Revolution flag.
Yeah, it's a flag they post to warn us, but yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Entangled in Clown World 5.
IBAN.
All right, there's Manchester. And we'll turn round up Bury New Road. That way's Bury, Salford, Swinton, North, South. Now you want to see how sinkholes form sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes they form because pipes burst and people do nothing. There's actually a brick way down there. I don't know where it goes to. We'll try and get a different angle. In fact, we'll do it live. Why stop filming? But can you see over the road, over the busy road, it's gonna get busier. Can you see all that earth being jet washed? That big core, that big circle, the big concave sphere being carved out under the road, and it's all going down into hell. All right, here's an earlier one that's dried out. But again, you just see how it carves out the ground underneath. Wasn't there a lot of sinkholes at the start of the movie 2012? Here's a free advert for Halfords. There goes my heron. Watch him as he sits. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. You need context, guys. I'll give you context. Da-na. Oh. Okay, enough of my Gregorian chanting. You see a lot of ER Elizabeth Rain, but you don't see a lot of VR. And the original postbox from the 1800s, still in use, still an actual postbox. Still comes, the postman comes every day and collects that. So cool. Welcome to Manchester at 7 AM. And that guy always covered in facial bruises. He's stealing one of the City Council Lime rent an electric scooter. And he's off. Little does he know that they're all GPS tracked, so good luck, dude. Hope you can sell it. Okay. Hello? No, there's no emergency here. No, it's just a phone booth on Market Street. Well, apart from the usual crackheads and stabby looking characters and crazy people muttering to themselves, it's pretty standard here, actually. Nah, no zombies. Not yet, no. No. Okay, bye. Check this out, guys. At the Apple Store, there's a gentleman exiting without the face mask. Amazing. Whereas Ryan in Kingston and myself here were told in no uncertain terms that unless you wear the face visor as an exempt person, you're not allowed in the store. Well, good to see they're not upholding that for the older gentlemen. Just filming these two guys for staring at me, just eyeballing me for the last 2 minutes here at the Arndale. And I come along, I wave, I come up filming, and they retreat back into the store. It's weird, guys. Strange. So 3091, I know you're a cyborg, I know you're a robot, but I'm in love with you. I know you're just an operating system, and I'm Joaquin Phoenix, but yeah, you're oh no, please, don't 3091, there's so much between us. Even the cyborgs reject me. Ladies and gentlemen, Freedom Day on June 21st is now cancelled. Be terrified of every new variant. There may be only a genetic difference of 0.01% between this variant and that variant. Stay terrified. Obey the marshals. Salam alaikum, my dear viewers. Salam. I'm listening to the music of my ancestors. Those brave Saracen warriors that entered the Iberian Peninsula. Okay everyone, welcome. Saturday the 12th, Piccadilly Gardens, Manchester. Just walked up Market Street. There's too many buskers, too many preachers, too many people playing Islamic music, and it's a mess. And we come around to Piccadilly Gardens, you've got another fusion here, forced together. You've got the liberation people from Hong Kong who are protesting against the Beijing Communist Party, and you've also got the pro-Palestinians here.
Life is like you wake up, there are Israeli soldiers all over you.
Trying to speak, ignoring the very loud Palestinians, but behind me, you've got your liberty-loving, your freedom-loving Hong Kong campaigners. In 1997, there was a 100-year agreement that ended where the British handed back, the Governor Chris Patten handed back Hong Kong to the Chinese. The Chinese government in Beijing promised that they wouldn't crack down on Hong Kong. Well, they lied. They cracked down. They've changed all the rules. It's a puppet state now. If they try and do what they're doing behind me on the streets in Hong Kong, agents from Beijing will kidnap them, take them to mainland China, and disappear them. So this is big up Hong Kong, big up Taiwan. It's about freedom. It's about individuals against big state. And I get a good energy from these people. Free Hong Kong. Revolution now. Good on them. I'll show you how so much activism isn't about what's the most important, it's about your emotional catharsis. Listen to me. Right, okay, you've got a situation, yeah, the Hong Kong and Taiwan people. China is literally, still to this day, putting millions of people in concentration camps, enforced marriages, organ harvesting, mass censorship. An actual totalitarian state that is talking about invading Taiwan, which is going to lead to mass casualties, hundreds of thousands of dead. And then you've got these guys who are in a way protesting the only successful democracy, the only successful nation in the Middle East, which is Israel. We're not going to get into too much, but surely a reasonable person would see that the anti-communist state, Hong Kong and Taiwanese protesters, have a much bigger hill to climb, and they need more support. As you do, you bring the Egyptian flag and the Iranian flag. The mortal enemy of Israel, of course. Why not? I'm outside Barclays Bank, that big British bank institution. Barclays, wherever you go in the world, some random little country in the Middle East or in the Caribbean, you'll find a branch of Barclays. It's an outpost of the great British project of the 20th century. Anyway, don't know if you can see, but behind me, there's a mob coming. There's a mob of pro-Palestinian protesters, and I think they're going to come and do some chanting and flag waving outside the bank. Mr. Barclays is quaking in his boots because when a bunch of middle-class British people LARPing as Palestinians come along to drink tea and wave flags, that can knock down the share price. We'll keep you posted.
Neighbor,
yeah.
Next door neighbor.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? Let's get rid of this shanty town. Let's go.
Exactly, Bobby, but they're not nice people like you and me. They're not nice people like us. Anyway, God bless you, man. I'm going to film this bad boy. Cheers, man. Take care. To get the real good shot, we got to stand at the entrance to look out. Yeah, that's it. Hey, dude. This is where we'll get the good shots.
Is funding Israel. They are funding the weapons, are killing innocent children.
I'm going to break all these protesters, mate. If anyone wants to speak to me, you can come and speak to me. Can you come and speak to me? You too scared?
I'll never get the audio with the Palestinians in the background.
That is that is investing hugely in the demolition of Palestinian houses in their sponsorship of Caterpillar bulldozers. Let's keep up.
Hey, foreground Kieran, the one man that stood up for me and took a punch for me. Good on you. Oh, okay, everyone, we're here in Piccadilly Gardens. Excellent turnout. Free Hong Kong, free Taiwan, fight against the Chinese Communist Party, freedom, Hong Kong, Taiwan, down with Beijing, down with the Communist Party, yes to freedom, yes to liberty, no to communism, no to concentration camps. Big up the Cantonese of Hong Kong, big up the freedom, and big up all these great people here. Thank you. Thank you.